Good morning, guys. This is Kanzo Xtrahot Forex. It's Tuesday, so let's go straight to our daily analysis. Please don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends, Get funded with Traders Central to kickstart your trading career and make the profit that you deserve, and you will get access to TradingView, my FX book, and many more, and enjoy Traders Central ecosystem and so much more on their marketplace. Link in my description. Check the link, then you will start to enjoy more of the funding. Thanks. So what's really happening? It's Tuesday. The market has been consolidating yesterday, and we're not surprised. But what we love is the market is still on bullish momentum. We can see the market was going down. Now the market is trying to create the structure that we're going to rely on. When I see the structure, I'm talking about things like this. We start to see that this uptrend is now taking a very nice form. This thing might go for a very long time. So at the moment, I'm expecting to see a breakout here. Then the market might start to push the upside, and it might create some sort of similar moves like this ones, and it might keep doing something like that. But if you don't know, sometimes it's way too difficult to see what's really happening. And again, if when we say the market is an uptrend, it's not forced to connect with this support area here or this trend line. It's not forced to connect with that. As long as the market is doing whatever it's doing, then push up. Whatever is doing, push up, consolidate, push up. That, if you know, is going to be a very, very nice uptrend. But at the moment, I see that this is something that I see that it's quite nice. It's repeating. It's showing us that, you know what, the market is not really trying to push to the lower side. The market does something like this: consolidate before pushing up, consolidate before pushing up. So what can you do? What can you do when the market is doing something like this? You can easily wait for the market to come above around this area. And when the market is above this area, it's where you can do what? You can buy. Because at the moment here, we just reached the resistance. It means there is a possibility that the market might also act like here. You can see the market touched there and pushed lower, touched there and pushed lower. So it means what you can do is maybe you can buy around this area, or maybe when the market breaks this area, and you can continue to do what? To buy. Simple as that. So let's move to the next one. We don't need to make these videos very long. Let's move to the next one, which is gold. So let me just remove this. It's been there for some time now. So what's really happening on gold? We can see that the market has been pushing up, guys. The market has been pushing up, but since then the market just dropped. When the market dropped like that, we expect that, you know what, the market is actually changing the direction, because firstly it was pushing up. Now the market is going down. So what do we expect? We expect maybe the market is changing the trend, but when the market breaks, mostly we will find this sort of ranging market or consolidation before the market take a very nice turn. But at the moment, it seems like the market is still playing around, but you can see that the market is no longer that, we no longer have that strong bullish momentum, because we're no longer under that. We just broke out of that support, which means now what we're going to look for the market to push to the lower side. Yes, anything can happen. Anything can happen. The market might tend to go to the upside. Around this area, I see like we have something around this, but we can wait and see. If maybe you see this, you can say, you know what I can do is I can just wait for the market to break this area, then I can do it. I can sell from that area. It's possible, because sometimes you can say, oh, it doesn't seem like it's going to push at lower because we have a support area around this area. Yes, that it might be also a very nice point. You can say, you know what, let me try to sell it when it breaks that area, because we have an area where the market respected. Maybe the market might come around that area again and respect that. So it's possible. So you can say when the market moves below that, I can now take a sell trade. You know, the best thing that you can do is wait for the market to give you the direction, then jump on that direction. Don't guess or try to be way too smart. You see, when we have a trend like this, it's quite simple because the market is giving us a direction. You just need to follow. When the market is still confusing you, wait and let it give you that direction. Because mostly if the market is going to give you this type of bullish momentum, we going to see like dominating candlesticks. They're going to be bullish. Then you just jump on that. When you want to sell, you can see the dominating candlesticks here, they're just bearish. Simple as that. You see, the only thing that kills us is we don't need to wait, we over risk, we all do these things which we're not supposed to do. Then those things, they're the ones that makes us not to do the right thing, you see. So it's fine. Let's go to the next one. I hope maybe you understood what's really happening. Let's go to the next one. So on the next one, where is oil? It seems like I'm always skipping oil. This keyboard is not doing the right thing. Did I talk about oil? No. Okay, sorry. Okay, so now we are on US oil. I can see that I skipped that. The keyboard is very fast. So what's really happening here on oil is, I have preached about this several times. I think you are not surprised, but whatever that you see here. So what happened here actually is, if you missed my previous video, you can still go watch them. If not, you can watch this. I will just explain to you what happened. We are on a bullish momentum, right? So on this bullish momentum, you can see that we have an area which we call a support area. A support area is where the market comes back and respect. It acts like a wall. The market respects that area. Until the market breaks this area, we can't say now we're going to do it, to sell. Why? Because the market at the moment is going to the upside. So it means at the moment, we're just going to look for buy opportunities. So yesterday, I think the market was around this level. I no longer remember. But it was pushing up, obviously. So, but if you missed it or around these entries, where can you get it? It's quite simple. Wait for those rejections. I see the other one, it's happening at the moment. You see the other one happened here. So what's really happening is, you wait for those rejections. When they happen, you can go on a bit smaller time frame, like 1 hour time frame. Then you can see those small candlesticks. When they try to push up, then you can just enter, or you can just use buy pending order. Simple as that. We're not going to use sell because now the market is pushing up. Simple as that. So the best thing that you can do is look the dominating candlesticks. Here it's only bullish momentum, which means actually the market is pushing up. Why don't you follow that? Because that is just clear. It's just clear. What you can do is wait for that small rejection, because sometimes you can just enter here, the market rejects. Once you lose, then the market pushes up, because maybe you don't really understand what's really happening. So at the moment, we can say the market is creating something like this. Here on these rejections, I don't know where this thing's going to stop. So what you can do is place your buy stop there. When the market pushes up, it will find your order there. Then you can say, now your orders will be triggered, then you can be in that profit. Simple as that. If this thing is going to reject, it means mostly it won't reach your buy pending order. It might keep pushing lower like that. Then we'll be waiting for the market to reach the support area. If it's respected, we're going to still do what? Buy. But if not, if it's broken, you know what to do. We just going to look for what? For sell positions only. Simple as that. So let's see what we can get. Let's move to the next one, which is US30. So US30 is also giving us some sort of a move. Yesterday, actually, the market was just going up and down. But if you checked the previous analysis, I mean, exactly yesterday's analysis, you will see that actually the market is giving us a clue. You can see the market is creating something, let me say, something like this. So at the moment, because this sell-off was very strong, I don't know if this thing is going to respect this, but already I see the market created something like a support around there. So what we're going to do is we're just going to wait at the moment. We're just going to wait. We're going to just wait and do what? We can wait for the market to break this area and then we can buy it. Or just because the market created this area now, it means when the market reaches this area again, if it's going to come there again, it's where we can say, you know what, since the market came around that area again, we can take that buy, right? Let's see. But I think it was clear. Okay, actually, I think we just missed this one. I think we just missed this one. The only issue again is, guys, to accept when you're wrong. If you don't accept when you're wrong, then you have some serious issues. So I can see that I missed this one here because I can see this candlestick here. You can see other candlesticks that tried to respect. But here, the only issue is we have this very strong wick that mostly maybe scared some of people. Then maybe they thought maybe the market was going to the lower side. But what I'm expecting is I'm still expecting the market to come around this area, break that area, then we continue to do what? To buy. Unless if the market comes back and breaks this area, we can say, oh, maybe the market is changing the direction, is now trying to push to the lower side. But the biggest thing that we can say here is we are on bullish momentum. We are on a very, very strong bullish momentum. You can see that even if maybe you try to draw your support area, this thing is very steep. So it means the bullish is way too strong. So the best thing that you can do is let's wait for the market to be around, break this resistance, then we can buy around that. Or maybe let's wait for it to come around this area, then we can say we can take another buy somewhere there, because we are on a bullish momentum. Simple as that. So let's move to the next one, which is NASDAQ. Let's see, NASDAQ. Okay. So NASDAQ is a bit slower also, but we saw some sort of rejections even yesterday. I hope you can see the structure here. So we saw some sort of rejection. So I did send the signal, only one signal yesterday. Why? Because I wanted, if the market was going to break this area, we were going to take a trade above that, but the market decided to do what? To sell. Now I can see it's coming back around that area again, which confirms with me that, you know what, the market is actually creating this type of a structure. This structure is going to be something like this, maybe like this, come back, something like that. So when we draw those resistance, they all going to make sense after maybe a week or two. But if you see it now, you can just ride this trend nicely. It means when the market creates something like that, sometimes, yes, you can hold longer because you can buy here. Let's say you buy here, the market will go up there, create some sort of a resistance. It will end up coming back around there. So the best thing that you can do is enter, take profit here. When the market comes back again, you can enter, take profit here. Then there's a chance that the market might break again, push to the upside. Then when it does that, you can still enter. When the market breaks that, it will come back and you can enter, wait, enter. Then the market might create something like that, push into the upside. Simple as that, see. So, but we're just waiting for that to happen. This thing doesn't just happen every second. These things doesn't happen every second. So it means you can get maybe opportunities 2 times a week or maybe 3 times, which is enough, because it's a problem when if you just want to trade non-stop. Because when you trade, trading comes with a risk. So the more you trade, the more the risk here. You can still make profit, but the risk is going to be there. So the best thing that you can do is try to wait for a nice opportunities, because there's always nice opportunities. If you can do some analysis of this, you can see that if maybe you waited for some other moves, you were going to get some obvious moves. But just because you can't wait, you took some wrong signals and you ended up going back to square one, square two, whatever, or square zero, or whatever, or you lost whatever. But that is something that will always make you to go back, because you don't wait. You don't wait for confirmations. You are not even patient. That's the problem. It's not easy. We learn those things. Try to go around, try to learn those things, because those things are the ones that they're going to improve the way you trade. So the biggest or the final answer, or the final thing on NASDAQ is we're still bullish. Why? Because we are above our resistance. What we're waiting is, we're just waiting for a small, maybe breakout, then we're going to jump on that trade. When it comes back, we're going to still take that. When it comes back, we're still going to take that, and until it changes the direction. But at the moment, it seems like the market is still hesitating. I know when it jumps, it's going to jump very, very quick, and mostly we're not going to see that. You see. So I hope you understand everything, guys. Please don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. Don't forget, if you want to join, the system is still at $35, guys, until this Sunday, because I saw that people, they struggling to get maybe enough cash. So if I keep it for maybe for another week, it's way much better. It's $35 if you want to get it. It's signal system for MT4. If you want to join like a lifetime membership, it's $150. And if you want some monthly signals, it's like $20. Simple as that. So yeah, this is Kenzo, Xtrahot Forex. Bye.